What's cracking, folks? Is ICFK Kuro. Wait, K. That's 5Ks, not 3. Everything's fine. All right. So, this episode of. I was going to say Monday Nitro. Wait, yeah, it is Monday Nitro. Yeah, exactly. Monday Nitro, TEW 2016, WCW It Lives 2001. Other things I'm rambling off in quick succession. Anyway, the aftermath of the Bash at the Beach pay-per-view, we have most of our competitors from last night have been given the night off from in-ring competition, as we had a lot of very brutal matches. Just totally brutal, totally savage, totally. Nope, dog, can't climb on me. I'm busy. Anyway, to start don't place your toy either, because that's so loud. Okay, to start the show off, we have Rey Mysterio and Super Crazy taking on the Young Dragons. Then we'll have CM Punk and Colt Cabana taking on the Harris Brothers. Following that, we'll have Conan take on Crowbar in singles competition. We'll have the number one contender for the Cruiserweight Championship, Billy Kidman, in action tonight against James Maritato. Then, due to a screwy finish last night in the World Tag Team Championship match, there will be a rematch held tonight between Chronic and the Natural Born Thrillers. And to end the show off, our main event will have the returning Diamond Dallas Page taking on the Hardcore Champion Shawn Stasiak in a non-title match. Are you ready? And we are back. So, start the pre-show, and a pre-show bout that had decent wrestling but non-existent crowd heat. The FBI defeated C.W. Anderson and Nova in 7:05 when Tony Mamaluke defeated C.W. Anderson by pinfall. C.W. and Nova have some decent performances. They put on a decent match with the FBI, who, considering their ratings, I could put the tag team belts on them. I could. Ulio's getting better. And in a poor pre-show match, Animal defeated Reno in 7:55 with a top rope power slam. Animal's solid. No selling by either of these. Animal's getting better, so is Reno. Reno needs it more. Okay. I think I did these right. Alright. To start the show off, we have Booker T come down to the ring holding his WCW World Heavyweight Championship. Grabs the mic. He's obviously a little sore. He says last night he went to war with Jeff Jarrett, kicked his ass, told that sucker what's what, and send him packing. Now, was it Clash of Champions next pay-per-view, and I need a contender. Someone who I can go the distance with. Somebody who's not going to put up a fight. Because I'm a fighting champ, dog. Can you dig at? Sucker. Out comes Shane Douglas. Grabs a mic and says, "You want your number one contender? I'm right here. I'm the damn franchise. I kicked Hugh Morris's ass last night. Put on a better show than you did last night. I've been this company. I've been every company I've ever been in. And the fact that I don't have my world title shot yet is ridiculous. Eric Bischoff, that idiot. And Ric Flair always getting in the way. That old son of a bitch. So, Booker, I'm coming for that title. Can you dig that?" Now, Booker T is like, all right, sure, what's up? It's just, it's a fairly what's up thing. But then Shane Douglas takes a cheap shot. And they start to brawl, yada, yada, yada. Road agents come out, break it up. Bada boom. What is this on my hand? Where does this weird substance come from? Why is this sticky? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Yeah. A good angle, 78. And in a bout that had decent wrestling but didn't have much heat, Rey Mysterio Jr. and Super Crazy defeated the Young Dragons in 7:56, when Rey Mysterio defeated Young Yang by pinfall with a springboard Hurricane Rana. You know what? Now think about it, I totally forgot a segment that I was supposed to do. Let me just write that in somewhere. Whoop. Whoop. All right. Ray carried the work, but Kaz did some good work. Everybody did some decent stuff. Super Crazy getting better. All right, after the match, the entirety of the Filthy Animals backstage chilling. Conan is saying, we all have matches tonight. Let's make sure we all bring home a victory. You know what I mean? He says, Billy, you're next up against Chavo. Now, Super Crazy, he's new around here, so I understand. But you're a veteran, alright? Alright, dog? You do it for the family. I'm supposed to say the Filthy Animals, but they kind of combine to famnimals. The fuck? Anyway, Chavo Guerrero Jr. and La Parca come out. Chavo says, "Hey, SA, how y'all doing, Holmes?" Or says something very Chavo-y. I don't know. He basically just antagonizes them and says Kidman doesn't stand a chance in the ring with him. Doesn't stand a chance in the ring with my boy La Parca. And most importantly, doesn't stand a chance of ever being a real champion. Kidman starts to get upset, but Ray holds him back. And Ray says, Chavo, I've known you for a long time. And this isn't how you used to always be. I don't know if it's the success is going to your head or what. But I promise you, your title is coming home with Los Animales. They kind of stare down and then back up. Kidman seems very upset. Probably should start that thing. In a bout that had subpar wrestling and little heat, Punk and Cabana defeated the Harris brothers in 5:54 when CM Punk defeated Don Harris by submission with an arm triangle choke. Punk and Cabana are doing decent. The Harrises are not. Punk's getting better. After the match, Punk and Cabana are interviewed by Gene Okerlund. They say that right now they're looking towards building momentum to hope that they get a future title opportunity for the WCW World Tag Team Championship. But Cole also adds that we've been occupied with Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man, for a little while. And it's time for us to finally put that behind us and start to keep our eyes on the real prize. Or something like that. Or so it seems. In a decent match, Conan defeated Crowbar in 7:53 by pinfall. This is why Crowbar is good. Because he has good match with everybody. Granted, Conan is also good. Conan probably has good match with everybody. Backstage, Eric Bischoff is in his office. Well, it's his office. Lance Storm comes to Eric Bischoff's office. He says at last night, he beat Canyon. He beat him for the third. Well, he beat him. Was it third time? Second time. Yeah, second time. I need a new contender for the United States Championship. I'm sure you already have a long list of people who you are looking forward towards giving the belt, but I have but one request. And this is very serious. For my first opponent, no Americans. Eric's like, Lance, that's a difficult proposition. No, it's very difficult. We're in the United States. He says to the crowd, giving a very cheap pop. It's like, yeah. Matter of fact, we are in, was it Missouri? MS is Missouri. MI is ML is Missouri. MI is Michigan. MS is Mississippi. Yes. Mississippi. Whatever. Yes, but I will see to the best of my abilities that you get the opportunity that you feel you deserve. So yes, I will find you a new normal contender for your United States Championship, and he'll not be an American. Is that good? That's fine. Thank you very much, sir. And Lance just walks off. Decent segment. Okay? And about that had good wrestling but didn't have much heat. Billy Kidman defeated James Maritato in 8:16 by pinfall with a Rydeen bomb. Kidman and Maritato have good chemistry. Excellent. In the backstage segment, we have Dustin Rhodes. He's, again, sitting in his dark room or whatever. He has a mic, but there's no, unconscious C.W. Anderson. It's just Dustin. Looks at the camera and he says, Dusty, America, I'm done with you. I have bigger and darker ambitions. I have decided to give into I'm forgetting the word. What's the word? Giving into evil. Yes. And that ends that. What the fuck was that all about? Okay. Backstage before their tag team match, Chuck Palumbo and Sean O'Haire are discussing things when Ted DiBiase enters the locker room. DiBiase says that whatever you boys need, I've got it for you. If you need assistance, I've got the FBI waiting on hand. You understood? Right here, Sean O'Haire steps up and says, no, I don't understand. All right? We don't need your help. I can win. Chuck here can win without your help. We are natural-born thrillers. Look at these gains. All kinds of gains. We don't need no little midgets helping us out. I recommend you get your ass out of here. Chuck's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Ted, thanks for the offer. We got this for now, but ignore what he says. We very much appreciate the help. All right, guys. Ted leaves. Chuck and Sean are like, what, dude? What was that? Money, man. We can get money. Why aren't you thinking about this? Sean's like, I don't care about the money. Look, if I cared about the money, why would I be wrestling? I don't make no money. I get beans, nigga. Broke's a joke, motherfucker. All right, I broke character really hard for that one. Nevertheless, he said, I don't need any handouts. I've made this. I gained this. These muscles, I worked for those. I didn't ask for handouts. I didn't ask for help. So, Chuck, I recommend we do this the straight way. And we be dominant like we always are. All right? Like, all right, head on out, go to the match. And in a decent match, Chronic defeated the Natural Born Thrillers when Bryan Adams defeated Sean O'Haire by pinfall with a roll-up. Chronic win the WCW World Tag Team Champions. So it's late in the match, and right when Bryan Adams is knocked down, out comes the FBI with steel chairs. It appears they're about to go into the ring for some assistance to assist the Natural Born Thrillers, but Sean O'Haire pushes them back, pushes them out the ring, tells them, what the hell are you guys doing? Only to turn around into a double team choke slam and pin for the 1, 2, 3. All right. After the match, it seems like, Sean's fairly upset. He's a little dejected. He's like, what the hell? DiBiase comes out. He's like, Sean, if you had just listened to me, if you just listen to your partner, everything would be just fine. But no, you had to think about things besides money. Money rules the world. Everyone has a price. Isn't that right, Chuck? And right then, douche, super kick. Sean O'Haire is on the ground. Chuck Palumbo is beating his ass. Out come the FBI. They're beating his ass. They're just stomp. Then out comes Punk and Cabana, who earlier tonight said they were leaving. They're brushing themselves off with this DiBiase nonsense. But it seems that they can't leave a man in need or something like that. Rush down, rush them off. DiBiase and his newest signee, Chuck Palumbo, head backstage, looking at the ring, laughing, pointing. Handle changes. Complete turn. Complete success. 100%. Alright, that was solid. We turn backstage and we see Billy Kidman is getting his ass whipped by Chavo and La Parca before Road Agents come to rush Chavo and La Parca off. Okay, and in the main event, wasn't as great of a match as I expected. Well, it's Sean O'Haire. And about that good heat and decent wrestling, DDP defeated Sean Stasiak in 13:32 when Stasiak was DQ'd when Kanyon ran in and attacked Diamond Dallas Page. Just check the dirt sheet. What's the negatives? Page holding back. Page decline. Stasiak holding back. Negative crowd reaction. Not too many negatives. Anyways, so Kanyon runs out and starts to give it to Diamond Dallas Page, man who cost him the United States Championship 2 times. Pop, pop, break it down. And this time, last time he just grazed him. He just took him out for a little while. This time, he's taking him out for good. So he grabs a steel chair, just like last time. But right when he's about to swing it, out comes Dustin Rhodes. What's Dustin doing here? Dustin runs down to the ring, runs straight up to Kanyon, stares him in the face, grabs the steel chair from him, and then slams DDP also. Sean Stasiak gets up, and they all beat the fuck out of Diamond Dallas Page. Don't y'all love a good ass beating? And most importantly, the formation of a new heel team. A new heel stable. This is just the beginning. So after they, wreck Diamond Dallas Page, road agents, security, and everybody, referees, they all just try to get him off them. But Sean Stasiak's a big dude. Kane is just going nuts. And Dustin Rhodes has always been nuts. So when they finally get them off, Kanyon grabs the mic and says, "Page!" Whatever how he says with the little lisp, or he said it with the rest in peace. Anyway, Page! You've started something that you could never possibly have been ready for. You crossed my path far too many times. And now you'll face the greatest retribution possible. Destruction by evil. Yay, new stable, evil, Kanyon, Stasiak, Dustin Rhodes, who will be getting a name change between episodes, if I remember to, and Stasiak, who will be getting a name change between episodes, possibly. I might just shorten it to Stasiak, but yeah. And that's the end of the show. Too much Cabana, too much Punk. Up in 21, down in 4. It's fine. The main event, the main event wasn't great. It wasn't bad. We probably could have done Kidman and Maritaro was actually a better match. So strange. My cruiserweights put on great matches. But the cruiserweights. And the cruiserweights can cruise or wait. As told by the infamous and famous Hulk Hogan of Hollywood. Anyway, what's this? Conan. Ron sucks. That is true. Maritaro is small. That's not such a big deal. He's a cruiserweight, and cruiserweights don't have to cruiserweight nowadays. And that's a wrap. So I thank you all for watching, and peace.